Ladies and gentlemen, we survived another patch. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with another hotfixed version 1.02 to get into. This is the latest hotfix news. Let's get into its quick TLDR. Essentially, a lot of your favorite assault rifles have gotten buffed and hopefully are now worth using. And of course, no nerfs here. Big round of applause. No nerfs, boys. Let's go. Please give me other weapons that scale off other damage types. Sorry. So first things first, we're getting a brand new event called Treasure Ahoy, where we're going to be getting more gold from both Oasis as well as Crackman's Cove, the piratey area. And of course, the new featured run for the Chamber of Chaos is going to have Troll Doll as well as Wasted. Okay. And there's only one thing to note in this change notes. It says that health files were basically giving Fate Makers more Save Your Soul duration, which was weird, but they fixed that, etc. So now there's more value for the Berserkers cap, or kind of far down the skill tree caps, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, I love assault rifles. I like them a lot in Borderlands 3, and it took a while for them to kind of catch up to everything else. So I'm happy to see that they're getting ahead of it and actually buffing a lot of the assault rifles, making it so that we actually have some options, which is cool. So first things first, we got Donkey. Donkey is essentially getting a base damage increase. For those of you guys who do not know, this is the legendary that basically shot out a bunch of Buzz Axe or Buzz Blades. Within a huge spread. This is getting a built-in 60 damage % scaling, which is awesome. That's incredible. Not only that, but they've reworked the way it works. Essentially, the more saw blades you impact into an enemy is going to increase the damage that the weapon deals by 5%, not 1%, which is what it used to be. But they've kind of scaled this downwards, so that you kind of want to seemingly build a lot of fire rate, so that you can stack saw blades within a 1 second duration. So now it's no longer on a 4 second duration, it's on a 1 second duration. So any build that benefits from fire rate is going to be happy about this. Crossbow generators. Is this the thing that fires a crossbow? Like gun? Anyways, regardless, increased damage scaling by 71%. Huge buffs across the board. Love to see it. Also rocketing damage scaling by 32%, which is fantastic. And of course, they fixed an issue where basically it wasn't summoning with a barrel mod, but this did not change the already existing weapons in the world space, just in case there was someone who wanted to keep their weapon. And then we got the manual transmission, which essentially is the assault rifle that functioned off of horsepower, so it's changing gears essentially, but sped up mode swap speed by 20%, also increased the damage scaling by 15%. Good, I was about to say, this gun outcome was already pretty decent, as is. It's just the mechanic that made it kind of too gimmicky. But anyways, increases minimum fire rate by 30%, and initial fire rate starts faster to do damage sooner. Awesome. So I think you're able to basically build to the maximum tier. It's like a timing game. Of every single time you start to peak out on your highest possible limit, you hit a button, and then it resets it down, but that also keeps the fire rate, but then allows you to get higher and higher. I'm sure you know it at this point. But Rogue Imp damage scaling is now correctly treated as if it fired an additional projectile. Okay, so I guess it wasn't, it was only counting one damage source. Weird. Adjusted damage scaling by 18%, not too much. And of course, Thunder Anima, sorry, address an issue that was caused by Thunder Anima to not be treated as an assault rifle. Weird. This change resulted in a 25% increase to the base damage of the gun, and would also cause the stats to the item to be affected with the assault rifle bonuses. Gotcha. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just happy we went a week without getting nerfed. And all these people out here trying to get us pixies dead to rights. The bastards. Anyways. No, but I've said this on stream before, but I really just hope if they do descale pixies and spell shot, I hope they also give us new weapons or allow other weapons to dip into 2 different types of damage formulas, because to me that's like right now I'm trying to make a melee build and I'm doing pretty okay, but it's so frustrating that there's no weapon that scales off of melee damage, as well as no spell that scales off of melee damage. It's just annoying. Really annoying. So I hope they do that in the future. Also, one quick thing, I want to make a video at the end of the month when we finally have all of the DLC unlocked, but I was really hoping that this Monday would come around, or sorry, this Thursday would come around, and of course we would have a bunch of new legendaries to get every single week, but that doesn't look like what it is. So my hope for the DLC was not quite there, but I want to wait to see if they change anything, or just to I don't like to jump the gun too quickly. Yeah, everyone's already said it best, but to me, if they would have kept trickling out legendaries and stuff like that, and also like giving you reason after the first clear to keep going to clear 2, 3, 4, because there's only exclusive legendaries that drop from this activity, then that at least would make sense. But right now, it's like, why? No one's done it. No one's done it at all. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. This is just the patch notes. Again, a bunch of buffs across the board. The best takeaway seems to be Donkey, which is already a fantastically interesting assault rifle. Seems to be that much better, mind you, with a more cadence on fire rate seemingly to scale up its damage. And of course, the crossbow generator getting a 71% increase to this damage as well as having a bonus to rocketed rounds. So if you have any builds functioning like that, boom, bam, awesome, fantastic, slap it on those builds and get to see what you can get up to. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Also, the melee build we're on its way. I'm close, but goddamn Reaper of Bones is ripping me up. I kneecap myself and we're making it happen. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day and hopefully I can see you again. Goodbye, my friends.